What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Well, welcome, guys. I am traveling. Sorry for the change of the scenery, and the setup's a little bit wonky, but it is what it is. We're still giving you guys' readings. This is for a celebrity requested reading for Sehun, from EXO. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into their love and their career. Also, if this resonates for you and you know more tea than I do, feel free to comment below and let your girl know. And lastly, if there's any other celebrity or celebrity requested reading you would like for me to do, feel free to comment below their names and their full birthdays, please. Okay? Enough of the chit chat. We're going to jump right into the oracle cards for Sehun of EXO. Okay? So let's get straight into money, or what's the energy surrounding money and career for them. We have insurance, saving money, and performance evaluation. So I think that, I don't know exactly, the vibe it's giving me is this is a newer person. It's giving me someone who possibly maybe doesn't have a lot of money right now, or they're a newer group. So right now people are trying to see if they're going to last or not, and they're just trying to have a fallback, a safety zone. That's why the insurance is coming, like a little safety net. So I think when it comes to career, it's a very baby career, and they're definitely really focusing on saving money and to grow their financial standing, because I don't know if they have a good financial standing right now. So they're really hungry and focused on it, and they're really looking for other ways to have backups for this, so because they want this to last. So right now, when it comes to their money and career, they're basically, to me, in my opinion, people are trying to see if they like them, and people are trying to see if they're going to stay, and people are just trying to see exactly where this person falls in the category of their success compared to other groups and stuff like that. So people are kind of curious. It's a lot of curiosity to see what's next from this person or out of this group. Okay, so let's go ahead for their overall energy when it comes to their love. Let's get some love oracle cards for them. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. We also have make forth the effort, and then we do have the runner, a runner in a codependency relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. So what this is telling me is maybe in the past for this person, they might have met somebody that they're kind of interested in, but this is the first for them. This is someone who's actually making them want to change. Maybe they want this person kind of woke up something in them of wanting to change their runner ways, and they're wanting to change their flighty ways when it comes to committing and not committing, or not putting forth the effort. So they're basically have to forgive themselves for kind of putting people through shit before in their relationships, and now they're wanting to be a different person. Now they're kind of wanting to make an effort and kind of put that toxic past behind them. We have two things that they want to say. Don't put up with my BS. I mean, what is more, I need to change my ways than that? Don't put up with my BS, and I was hurt by you. That's typical. It is typical. Maybe this is a reconciliation. The I was hurt by you could be directly to that person they ran from in the past, but now they're actually wanting or needing or feeling like they need to put more effort in. That kind of energy, I was hurt by you. Typically, I'm not going to say this, I don't know how this person identifies, but you know, there's a running joke amongst women when it comes to men saying like, all you got to do is hurt one man once and he'll never bounce back from that. He's going to be a player for the rest of his life. So I don't know who this person is, but I have the feeling that maybe this person was hurt once, and they just were not a good lover since then, or not a good partner since then, because they didn't have trust for people. There's a lot of mistrust. All right, so that's the oracle cards. That's the energy that's kind of building up. So let's see what the overall energy for this person is, the current energy, or what's going to happen next. Leo, gang. We have the strength card here. So that's a lot of courage around them, passion. Like I told you, they have something to prove. They feel like they have a lot to prove, and right now that's what they're digging deep and doing. They're building up the strength to really focus. To focus on what they want. I don't think they're going to let any outside influences deter them for what they want. They're really eyes on the prize, and I feel like their biggest eyes on the prize is going to be, if they had to choose between love and work, it's going to be work. That's the vibe I get from this person. Work would be more important, because for them, again, it goes with their financial standing. I don't really know if they had a lot of money or have a lot of money, but it says savings there. That's kind of giving me the energy like this person literally has to, they're mainly worried about finances. So if they had to choose, probably they would choose career over love, but they're still willing and hopeful of having a new beginning when it comes to love and maturing when it comes to the way they look at love. All right, so let's get the current money energy. We have the King of Swords. I knew it right. And the and the Ace of Cups reverse. Okay, so feeling insecurities about their creative part. I definitely feel like they have imposter syndrome in a sense where they don't really feel like they know they want to be in the room, they know they belong there, but there's so many times they feel like, why am I here? Why do these people believe in me? This person's better than me, that person's better than me, I don't really have the juice like they have. So I definitely feel some, it's like conflicting energy. They come off very secure, but behind the scenes, because the situation is so new for them, they're very insecure when it comes to their craft, and they're very sensitive when it comes to their craft. So I definitely feel like because of that, they might be emotionally blocked right now. They might be they might be creative, they might be blocked creatively because of that. So that's what's hindering this person. I definitely feel like what's hindering Sehun is the fact that their insecurities and they're so fresh and so new, and it's just really like they just don't know which direction to head. But that's not a bad thing. I think what they need to do when it comes to that is start taking taking it looking like this, instead of looking like oh, I'm the newbie, I'm the new person, who am I to say? Start looking at as I have a clean slate. So let me take this clean slate, and people don't have a box for me yet. So it's not a bad thing that this person isn't like been doing this for a long time, or it's not a bad thing that this person, that people just don't know what to expect, because that leaves it open for them to really be creative and to really like hit it hard, and so they kind of have the upper hand because they're not boxed into one thing. They're able to kind of dibble and dabble and do all these things. I think they kind of want to do something solo. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they feel like there possibly is a lesser person out of the whole group. I don't know, but I don't really feel like the energy that they're feeling about being an imposter is justice. I don't feel like that's justified. I just feel like that's natural human insecurity. All right, so let's go for their love energy. What's currently surrounding Sehun in love. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords reverse, Page of Pentacles upright, and the Justice card. Just like I've said earlier, the vibe that I get is they're definitely somebody that they want to offer them to, but right now they just can't. Okay, they can't. Why? Because honestly, they're still not quite ready yet to give themselves fully, even though the desire is there. Right? They definitely talk. He talks himself out of relationships a lot. I definitely feel like he has a lot of forgiving to do for himself in order to move on. He has a lot of forgiving to do for the person who hurt him in order to actually embrace new love. I don't really feel like his love life is going to be very balanced, or if he's connected to someone specifically. I'm not getting this person is connected to someone specifically. I'm not getting that at all. Quite the opposite. I think that they're very single, but there's somebody they have in mind that they have yet to approach. But they know, because of everything that's going on career-wise, I don't think they know they're not going to be able to give that person what they want. So they know they're going to end up punishing the person and so right now I feel for love when it comes to this person, they're laying back. I don't think that this offer is going to be quite given. I think that's just a thought process for them. I think that right now they're trying to recover and they're trying to move on from their past to be better. But I think a lot of their focus is strictly on career. Yeah, I knew that. That was just like all these possibilities and all this hunger and all this, like they got debt. Like honestly, this person needs money. Like, so for them, fine. I think they look at, how can I love someone if I'm not whole? But they're optimistic. They're trying to manifest it. They definitely want that opportunity, but money and developing skills are coming first more than, their ambition is coming before their desire of love. Excuse me. Okay. Overall, what is their, and I believe we're going to see it next. What is Sehun's overall desire for their life? We have the World reverse and you have the Six of Swords. Oh God, the World reverse is resisting change, breaking cycles. Yeah, I think they want to break the cycle, generational curses. Maybe they didn't come from, came from an unwealthy family. I keep getting that. I keep seeing someone who came up from nothing. I keep seeing visions of someone who says, my family went through this and I don't want my family to ever feel through this. So I feel a lot of hunger for this, a lot of desire for this, a lot of wanting, leaving the old things behind, moving on to the new, moving on to new life, even with their family included. I don't think this person does anything on their own. They always have their family in mind. And like, yeah, this person has a real big thing when it comes to loyalty and family. Loyalty and family is key with them a lot, right? That's exactly the way I feel. All right, so what they're doing is they're trying to leave the baggage behind them to move on, to transition to better things, and honestly releasing things, releasing these dark times from their life. So that's their overall desire, and I think that's the way they're heading. So let's get into this person, what their overall block in their life is. We have Seven of Swords reversed. We have the Moon uprights, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Coins, and the Five of Wands. So overall, I think this person is still their fears is what's controlling them. The imposter syndrome, right? I think rethinking things, their self-deceit of saying, I don't belong here. This is pinch me. This is crazy. Too big, good to be true. Somebody else deserves this. Am I really this way? Am I really that way? Like, their self-doubt, their fear, their anxiety is what's holding them back. I definitely feel like that's the biggest block, because that's what's standing in between them and having the successful life where fans are literally like stalking their lives and they're receiving all the benefits that they're getting from this. So your biggest block is you. Your biggest block is your fear, your anxiety, your imposter syndrome. It's really causing this person to have sleepless nights. It's causing them to have a lot of anxiety, even leaning towards depression, a lot of worry, insomnia, stuff like that, because it's anxious, because it's like you're not giving yourself grace. You're not giving yourself credit. Your dreams are happening. They just have fear that their dream isn't happening. Even though they're living in their dream, they still can't believe it. Believe it, buddy. Like, this person really needs to gain some confidence within themselves. I think that they will. I think all of this, when things start popping off for them, I definitely feel like ultimately this person's going to gain desire out of them being honest with themselves and revealing their secrets, revealing their fears to themselves, because I don't think this person's going to ask for advice from other people. I think this person's eventually going to realize you are worth it. You are definitely exactly where you need to be. You deserve all of this, and stop doubting it. That's the strength that they're building up. So the strength overall is, I definitely feel like this person's going to be solo with them being victorious. But let's see the likely outcome. Okay. We have Ace of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, and the Devil upright. All right. So I definitely feel as though this is interesting, because their likely outcome is to kind of, I don't know, a lot of confusion. I think that they're going to focus mainly on, I think the likely outcome is to kind of shield people from how they really feel. They're going to continue having this display. He's trying to regain the balance of his duality, meaning he already has a King of Wands and is showing up as a Queen of Wands reversed, meaning his feminine energy of receiving and having self-love and having some desire and being confident. That's what this person is currently working on. They're working on that because they have this Capricorn energy, the devil energy. They're becoming addicted to proving people wrong, proving themselves wrong, addicted to working. So their likely outcome in their life is to continue shielding this, continually shielding these fears from them, but working on the receiving end. Like, I'm doing all these things. I need to accept that people love me for what I do. I need to accept that I give people hope, that I give them something to look forward to. He needs to accept the fact that you're not an imposter. This is like one of the biggest imposter syndromes I've probably seen. I hardly ever use that. That's why we have the underneath overall 8 of coins underneath the deck for this person. Self-development, trying to perfect his craft. So when he's able to present this and who this person is, people are willing to accept it. I don't know who this person is. I don't know exactly how talented they are, but I can tell you, with this type of determination and this type of desire and this type of intent, they're going to go so fucking far. This feels like this is someone who's just about to like burst. Like, they're getting to that point where manifestations are going to happen for them, because the desire is there, their intent is there, their action behind it is there. They have everything behind them. They just need to believe it. It's the belief. That's why they're building up the strength. And I think they're starting to gain the confidence within themselves. I like this energy. I definitely like the fact that this person is trying to be more self-confident, because when they put themselves in the limelight, people are going to try to tear them down and tell them they don't belong. And the whole time they rather sit there and correct that. So when they hear it, it doesn't seep in. It doesn't get in the way. They just say, yeah, whatever. I know I belong here. You might have gotten me a week ago saying that to me, but now I know that I'm built for this. Oh gosh, I feel so fired up. This is how this person feels. I definitely feel like, as far as relationship though, I don't see them going into a relationship because they still have some of that destructive behavior. They're not very given. They're all about them right now. So no wonder why it's still at a distance. I don't feel like they're connected to anybody. I feel like the opposite, that they definitely ran. They're open-minded to it. They actually see that, okay, I need to be better for a relationship, for a partner. But as far as having someone in their life right now, no. There's definitely probably some sexual stuff there. I don't really know. I think they have friends. They might have friends with benefits, stuff like that. And they could still have a codependency person that they do go back to here and there, like an ex that, when you date an ex on and off and you guys are just always that couple that ends up going back and forth, but you never fully separate. That's them right now. All right, so before I'm losing the light, so let's get some last minute angel oracle advice for these people. What's some last minute angel oracle advice for this person? Improving health, exactly what they're doing. Their mental health, their financial health, that's exactly what they're improving for themselves. And that's what they need to do, because being in the limelight, people will try to tear you down and they will try to come at you, and you have to be focused. And this says you're ready. I can't make this shit up. This person is ready. They're ready. I think they know that they're getting more and more ready for this. All right, lastly, ask help from others. So I think they're going to ask for spiritual guidance. That's where the strength is coming from. I think this is a beautiful reading. I wish this person nothing but the best, because, baby, what I feel about this person is the fact that they haven't even scratched the surface of what they have to offer. And when they find out, ooh, they're going to be cocky as shit, but they deserve everything that people say about them and what people praise about them. They're going to deserve it. Hands down. And the reason why they deserve it more is because how humble they are. This person is humble as fuck. I don't see any type of narcissism. I want it. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna go after it. And if I fail, I'm gonna pick myself up. I'm gonna find a different way. And if I fail at that, I'm gonna pick myself up. I'm gonna find a different way. I respect it. I respect this person. I don't know this person, and they seem very young, but I respect them. I respect them for their grind, and I respect them for the desire. Okay. All right. So if this resonated for you guys and you guys know more tea, you guys know what to do. Comment below and let me know. And smash the like button on the way out. And on that note, I'm sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.